had to not read that. Yeah, so much history. Because it's short, that's all that's why I need Welcome. Please gather around and bear witness as Paul and Karen bind themselves to one another.
Where's the rope? Oh.
Kelly, please give Paul his chalice. Oh, where's my picture? Right here.
Time out.
You're so
We're on a
prepared there,
temporary
Matt.
pause right now.
There's some missing on my hands.
That's all right. She showed up. That was good.
We're back in.
Oh.
Hey, Chris, please give me the picture. Oh, hide the picture. Okay. I know that.
Thank you.
Repeat after me. This chalice represents my love for you
This chalice represents my love for you,
and my desire to give all of myself to you.
and my desire to give all of myself to you.
I share the contents of this cup and my life with you.
Share the contents of this cup in my life with you. I didn't spit in it.
Drink.
It is water, period.
It's flavoring.
All right, hand it to Chris. Okay.
Kool-Aid.
Okay, give Karen the chalice. Alright, repeat after me. Karen, you got focus. Good luck. This chalice represents my love for you and my desire to give all of myself to you. I share the contents of this cup and my life with you. Okay, no. Okay. Know now, before you go further, that since your lives have crossed in this life, you have formed ties between each other. As you seek to enter this state of matrimony, you should strive to make real the ideals which give meaning to both this ceremony and the institution of marriage. With full awareness, know that within this circle, you are not only declaring your intent to be handfasted before your friends and family, but you speak that intent also to your higher powers. The promises made today and the ties that are bound here greatly strengthen your union. They will cross the years and lives of each soul's growth. Do you still seek to enter this ceremony? In times past, it was believed that the human soul shared characteristics with all things divine. It is this belief which assigned virtues to the cardinal directions, east, south, west, and north. It is in this tradition that a blessing is offered in support of this ceremony. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the east, communication of the heart, mind, and body, fresh beginnings with the rising of each sun. The knowledge of the growth found in the sharing of silences. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the south, warmth of heart and home, the heat of the heart's passion, the light created by both to lighten the darkest of time. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the West, the deep commitments of the lake, the swift excitement of the river, the refreshing cleansing of the rain, and the all-encompassing passion of the sea. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the North, firm foundation on which to build fertility of the fields to enrich your lives, a stable home to which you may always return. Each of these blessings from the four cardinal directions emphasizes those things which will help you build a happy and successful union. Yet they are only tools, tools which you must use together in order to create what you seek in this union. I bid you look into each other's eyes. Paul, will you cause her pain?
Yes, I may.
Is that your intent?
No.
Karen, will you cause him pain? Is that your intent? Paul and Karen, will you share each other's pain and seek to ease it? Yes.
Said we will.
Karen, will you share his laughter? Paul, will you share her laughter?
Yes.
Will both of you look for the brightness in life and the positive in each other?
Yes.
And so the binding is made. Karen, will you burden him? Is that your intent? Paul, will you burden her?
I may.
Is that your intent?
No.
Will you share the burdens of each so that your spirits may grow in this union?
Yes.
And so the binding is made. Karen, will you share his dreams? Paul, will you share her dreams? Will you dream together to create new realities and hopes? And so the binding is made. Paul, will you cause her anger?
I may.
Is that your intent?
No.
Karen, will you cause him anger? Is that your intent? Will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union?
No.
And so the binding is made. Karen, will you honor him? Paul, will you honor her?
I will.
Will you seek to never give cause to break that honor?
I shall never do so.
And so the binding is made.
Sorry, I have big hands.
The knots of this binding are not formed by these cords, but instead by your vows. Either you may drop the cords, for as always you hold in your own hands the making of breaking of this union. What books you think? Yeah. Hey. Anything? Yeah. The one that goes to bed. I'm not talking about it. Paul, in placing this ring on Karen's finger, repeat after me. Karen, I take you my heart.
Karen, I take you my heart.
At the rising of the moon and the setting of the stars.
The rising of the moon and the setting of the stars.
To love and to honor through all that may come.
To love and to honor through all that may come.
Through all our lives together, in all our lives.
Through all our lives together and in our lives.
May we be reborn.
May we be reborn.
That we may meet again and know.
That we may meet again and know.
And love again and remember.
Love again and remember.
Okay, Karen. Karen, in placing this ring on Paul's finger, repeat after me. Paul, I take you my heart. At the rising of the moon and the setting of the stars. to love and to honor through all that may come, through all our lives together, in all our lives. May we be reborn, that we may meet again, and know, and love again, and remember. Now our maid of honor and the best man will do the hands of the bride and groom first.
Please place Paul. Hold his hands, palms up, so you see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you for the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you when fear or grief fill you. These are the hands that will give you support and celebrate with you in your accomplishments, so let it be.
All people can hold up. All people can hands palms up when you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. They are the hands that will comfort you when you are sick or console you when you are grieving. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will give you support as she encourages you to fulfill your dreams. Together as a team, everything you wish for can be realized, so would it be.
And now, Paul and Karen have declared before all of us that they will live together in marriage. They have made special promises to each other. They have symbolized it by joining hands, taking vows, exchanging the rings, and by signing their wedding certificate. So by the authority vested in me by the state of Michigan, I now pronounce this couple to be united in marriage.
All right.
Therefore, on your behalf and on the behalf of the community, I introduce Paul and Karen Johnson. You're supposed to walk off somewhere. I stand here. I stand here. It's free. Yeah.
Yeah, I even brought my wine.